Hello everybody, my name is Jatnos, and welcome to my weekly vault video. This week we've got 4 vaults again, starting off with DK, my main raiding character. I've got 2 raid vaults this week, so really hoping there's something good in there, because I don't have enough for a socket. I didn't do a key last week on this thing, which I should have done. So really hoping I get bailed out here, looking for a Gavel of the First Arbiter, more than anything. Failing that, I don't know, bracers, some kind of tertiary, something like that. Really, Gavel the First Arbiter is the only thing that would make me super happy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got 2 285s. Neither of them are good. Ooh, an Avoidance Heart of the Swarm. Or the cloak that I already have here. Well, that is a little unlucky. I guess I'm just going to take these 2/3 of a socket. And now, next week, if I also don't get 3 slots, I'll be able to get my socket, so oopsie. Should have done a key. All right, next character, Paladin. Paladin has, I think, just 2 bosses killed. Yeah, Dosegni and Zymox this time. Usually I've killed Halandras on Paladin, but this last week I killed it on my DK instead, because I'd killed Dosegni on my Paladin because we had a buyer for an int trinket. Okay, I guess I'm here in... I think that's what happens whenever you're like in Sepulchre over the weekly reset, is it just hearts you, but I was dead during a death skip when I logged out, so that's why that looked like that. Alright, so in terms of loot spec here, I think I'm going to go for Retribution, because I already have 278. Main hand, offhand, I don't have any 285 bosses killed on this character, so I wouldn't see 285 main hand, offhand. I don't really want to see a tank trinket. Wouldn't mind seeing a 2-hander as well to play some ret with, so... Let's see what we've got here. Could be any loot from, I think anything, I haven't killed Anduin, but any of the other 7 could be. Oh, I also did a key. Got a ticking sack of terror. Or the, well, I've already got these. I don't know if this thing is any good for ret. Let me go investigate. Just really quick, I'll check for M+. So mplus.subcreation.net. Click on the ret pally icon. Click on the Trinkets button. There. What they using? Power Crystal. Okay, looks like basically nobody's using the ticking sack on this spec. I remember this thing was good for DH last tier, but I assume since Pally's not really playing much haste. All right, do I have any of these tokens already on this character? No. All right. Well, we've got another character that's taking 2/3 of a socket. Perfect. Just how we drew it up. Next week, there will be so many sockets. We're setting them up this week, and next week, we're going to actually spike the sockets. All right, now this character, my Demon Hunter, also killed 2 raid bosses. They were Vigilant Guardian and Skolex, the easiest ones to sneak a rat in for. And I also did 4 or 5 keys on it last week, so we've actually got reasonable chances.
Your allies will stay your demise, I am certain.
Okay, well, I'm dead here. And I'm not even on my body this time. Okay, yeah, so 3 slots in the vault, 1 M+, or 2 M+ slots, 1 raid spot, 1 mythic raid spot. Again, it can't be 285s like my DK. I haven't killed Lords of Dread, Rygalon, or Jailer on any of my other characters. I might do that this week, depending, but actually probably not, because we're going to try and sell the Jailer, so we're probably going to try and just rush to the Jailer as fast as we can. Make sure we have as much time as we need. But yeah, in terms of what I'm looking for, I think I'm going to go Havoc loot spec, because I don't really want any trinkets that are tank-coated. Cloak would be nice, Tier would be nice, Boots would be nice, a weapon, a 278, good statted weapon would be cool, Poxstorm. Oh, an IQD. Interesting. Some bracers. I could catalyze this and get 6-side mobiles here. IQD. So IQD I don't think is something that Havoc really plays. You used to play it when you were playing Night Fae. You could. Last season. You would like IQD hunt for big damage. But I'm pretty sure that's not a thing right now. Okay. 2% of people are using it alongside a file. I mean, I do not have a good second trinket. So there's some argument for that. But I think I should just take these bracers. This is a, I mean, it's a socket downgrade, but it's a lot of item levels there. On the other hand, I could just upgrade here. 20 stam, 7 agi, and a couple secondaries. Think I'm going to go with the bracers for now. This will make my eye level appear bigger, and therefore make it easier to get invited to things, and make me appear to be less of a rat, which is an important characteristic. So, all right. One more character coming up. And this one is the most scuffed of them all. My Windwalker, that I have done. I did 1 key on last week. And I still don't have my 4-piece just yet. I'd love to see 278 shoulders to catalyze, make 4-piece out of. I think that would be my best possible thing. I also would be pretty happy with a 2-hander. A 1-hander would be fine too, but a 2-hander would be easier because I wouldn't have to go get another 1-hander. Also would be happy with a trinket. A good M+ DPS trinket would be nice. So a bunch of good options here. Anything but a belt would be pretty awful. Cloak would be pretty awful. Anything else I'm pretty sure I can work with, so... A duplicate Celia Secret Technique would be pretty awful. So none of those, please. Something different. Not a third of a socket. Alright, bracers. Well, fine. That's a lot of item levels. Don't really mind the stats, that's okay. Replace these old Castle Nathria. Ooh, Sinful Gladiators bracers even, so I was PvPing back then. That season on this character for some reason, but there we go. Okay, bracers for 2 characters. So we got 2 bracers, and we got 2 characters that each took 2/3 of a socket. Not my finest work, but next week I will... Well, actually, next week now I don't have to get full boxes on those characters as well, because even just 1 slot would be enough to finish my socket. But I should try and get those, at least the 3 slots on the vault, but you know how it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.